Hey everyone, welcome to our first tutorial about Canva. And as you know, Canva is available to teachers and students in Weber School District. So I think you'll find this useful and I hope it will be helpful. First of all, let's take a look at the interface. One thing your teacher will want to make sure of is to be sure that you're in the right team because you can have multiple teams. So currently I'm in my classroom team, but I also have access to a couple of others. So make sure you know which team you're in before you get started. Another thing to look at is the whole layout here. You can search here at the top. You also have some commonly used tools right here. You have some menus running down this side with some different buttons, and depending on what you choose to do, these can change. So just be aware of that. So let's start today with where to find projects. Now across here, you'll notice that I've got like video and print and so on. If you don't see what you want, be sure to click on more here on this side. And so when you click that, this will give you the full crazy palette, and most of these scroll sideways in addition to scrolling up and down. So for example, if you decide you want to create an infographic and you don't see infographic right there, come here to popular, scroll across, and you should be able to find exactly what you're looking for. Here's infographic. You notice that I already had that in my menu previously, but that's because I had recently made one. So now that I've made a selection and I could have chosen just about anything, I want to give this a name, and our naming box is right here at the top. So I'm going to type in water cycle because that's what I want my infographic to be about. So I can name that right here. You'll also notice I do have some other menu items that changed right here. And down this side, these are vastly different than what I had before. This is where I can share when I'm finished. There is a Canva Classroom option. However, they've recommended that it's just not really what they want to produce right now. And so it's eventually going to have an integration with Canvas, which I think is going to be cool, Canva and Canvas. So make sure you watch for that, but it's not currently available. So my next step now, of course, is to start finding what I want to do with this thing. I currently don't have anything on it, but I can come in here and start looking for templates. You notice that I just clicked design and I've got a ton of infographic templates. Remember, when you pick an option for the object you want to create, you're also choosing its size. This one happens to be 800 wide by 2000 long. That's just the standard. And now as I start clicking on different options, what I'm looking for is not the content. I'm looking for the layout. What do I want my template to look like? A template gives us things we can change. So here in a second, I'll choose one and then we'll be ready to start making our design. If I want to search for a template, I can type a word in here like education, and then I start seeing infographics related to education. I kind of like this bright and shiny one here with lots of colors and the squares in the background. So I'm going to pick that one. And from here, we'll pause for just a minute before we get into our second video where we look at how to edit a template. All right, thanks for watching. And meanwhile, have a great day.